Good morning, good afternoon, good night, wherever you at in this world. It's your boy, Professor Legend. So I was talking to my guild members last night about this particular Imperial Acme event that is currently on the BDO Xbox, also BX, what I like to call it, like there's an Xbox. So we have until 28th August to do this. Every single day, get a total of 10 coupons, 10 tickets, 10 tokens, whatever you want to call it. And when you make 50 clear liquids and combine it with this ticket, token, whatever, you get 700 silver. 700,000 silver. Just 700,000 silver. 700,000 silver. And what's crazy about this, because I actually say 700,000 here. I wish, excuse me, I will show you in the game that's actually 750. So to start this quest, this is the quest line right here. This quest line in particular is gonna give you enough to make 50 to give you one rate. So to sum it up, the game is gonna give you 750,000 just by doing this quick quest line. You have to start it in Heidel, and you have to talk to her. She's the normal Imperial vendor NPC that sit across from the goods vendor. But you can also go to your world map, press down on the D-pad, cycle down by pressing LB or RB until you find the nearest nearby Imperial vendor and just make a way. So once you set that up, then you can do the daily. The daily can be done in any cities. Once a day per family. So, so the very first time you do this, 15 from this. I'm sorry, you get 5 from this, then you get 5 from this. So that's 10. But you also get 5 more for the playtime. So on your very first time, you should be able to get 15 tickets, which is roughly uh, 11, 11 mil, 11 mil. And the crazy thing about it is the fact that a lot of players don't realize this is that wild weed, I'm sorry, wild glass and weed. I don't know why I combine those. Maybe because I'm looking at it anyway. It's so easy to get. You just gather this with your hands whenever you see um, plants, trees. Not actually a tree like the chopping wood, but the little bushes. I should say. Easy to get. This is what you get from a vendor, and this is also something you can acquire. You just go to the material vendor. Once again, you can press down on the D-pad after you bring up your world map, and you can cycle through by using LB and RB until you find the goods vendor. Park your way, back out until you can see your character, then click into the left thumbstick, and it will auto path for you. Then you just buy empty uh, bottles of water or empty jars. Let's go to a river and just fill them up. But if you didn't know any of this, this quest will teach you how to do this. But this is the killer right here. It's also as easy as this. And a lot of players do not realize this is the fact that you go to a vendor in Captain and buy these. I'm currently in Captain right now. This is the vendor for Captain. If if it was time to do the daily, I'd do it on this character because it's right here. This is the vendor, not vendor. This is the stores for Cathion. So when you have your back to the Cathion stores person, you make this left over here. This eyes is for going towards the night vendor. We stop right here. Then we make this right. And there's this small little woman right here. You see at the top? Herb vendor. Talk to her. And boom. Look at that. 500 silver. So my math can be wrong. Correct me if I am, or find out yourself. But this is going to be going on until the 28th. I live in States, so it's the 15th right now. So if we get 10 of those tokens a day, we're going to need 50 per box. So if it's 10 a day, and we need 10, and we need 50 per box, so that's 500. Now, what's 500 times 13? 6,500. So you need roughly 6,500 of this sunrise herb. Now, what is 6,500 times 5? 3,250,000. That is nothing in the world of BDO. Because think about it, if you make 3 crates, 4 crates, 5 crates, you would get that money back. And you don't even have to really go out and look for this herb when you just come to this vendor and buy it. Because if you do this quest every single day until it's time for this quest to disappear, you would have made about 135 million by just having a character parked inside of a city that's doing it daily. Now, to make this, you also need to have a residence. And with a residence, you need to have a alchemy station. But once again, the game is going to show you. This quest is going to teach you this. That's why I'm not really showing you in this video. But if you need me to make a video how to get a residence and how to set it up, I will do. But back to this. So 3.2 million just to buy 6.5 of these. This is exactly what we're going to do. So we go back. So you won't get lost. If you're facing her, go this way. Make a left. Make a left. Make another left. Just keep curving until you get back to the storage. Now you're here. But what I'm going to do is, I'm actually going to go to my supermarket. Sometimes I take this freaking game. I'm playing on an Xbox One X, by the way. And yet, it takes so long for these seeds to show up. It's just to show you guys. I'm gonna get out exactly 3.25. Alright, so this is the market. There's also the daily person. Go back to old lady. Or her particular place. Young lady. Young one. But then again, that Shaw races actually are a lot older than they look. So, fun fact. So we're gonna buy 6,500. Look at that. Exactly. Look at that. You as easy as 1, 2, 3. You don't have to go through the hassle and go get these materials to craft for when you just spend the money. Like 6,500. Now this is the mind blowing part about it is the fact that the system market I checked yesterday. I don't know what it is now. It's out of stock. You only save 85 silver. P. Don't sit here and pre-order that. Look at that. Look at all these pre-orders. Like, why are you pre-ordering this when you can just literally come to this vendor and just buy it? Now, correct me if I'm wrong. I'm not 100% sure because I used to quest a lot in the video. I think you need to get do some kind of quest line to make her available. I will do some research to find out that for you guys. Now, if that is the case, I can understand why there's a lot of pre-orders. So what I'm doing now is, because I pretty much keep this character parked in Captain Young. So what I'm doing now is going to take my sunrise. Either I can put it in my stores, send it over to my idol, but I'm lazy, so I want it now. So what you can, if you have the space inside your, or the weight, I should say, inside your central market, and you want to switch to another character, switch it to another character quick, let's put it inside your central market. Then take it out on that character. I always forget to take this 100 seals off this character. And go to another character. Speaking of that, let's show you. This has nothing to do with the purpose of the video, but we can show you anyway. So, transport, because I don't have my Avilia connected, it's going to be triple in price. Which, I mean, that's fine. So what? And sometime in the future, it's going to be delivered to me. Now, just over to my wizard. My wizard is pretty much my lifestyle character. He's a character that I pretty much started BDX on. I'm not much of a fan. I mean, he was in my top 5, but when I first started playing video, my top characters or top classes, I should say, was Ninja, Mystic, and DK. After moving over to the Xbox, and with the release of Shy, I ended up falling in love with her. And oh my god, I love that class so much. I don't care what nobody say. But I stopped playing the game for the release of Usher. So I never played the Usher. I don't have any tips for the Usher. So because they recently was yesterday released the Usher. So I've been playing the Usher, and boy, I fell in love like so freaking mobile, and with like majority of range, I was I was mind blown. Cause you can easily go online because, like I said, this game been out on the. I didn't say this, but this game been out on the PC for a while. Most of the tips, go find them online. Anyway, so I fell in love with that class, and that class ended up being my number one class, which is most likely going to be the class that I'm going to be playing for the rest of my days. And, unless they come out with a new class that can like completely shatter my urges for Usher. Like I was going to main Shy. A couple of reasons why I do not want to main Shy and want Xbox version. One, we will continue to wait for the Shy talents. PC had it for about 3 weeks now. I don't want to go play on the PC just to have access to that content. I do understand that we wasn't really supposed to have Shy, but I mean, it's been 3 weeks now. I understand that they have other things on the list, and I understand how they have to configure things for the Xbox, but me wanting to be a Shy main pretty much been me pushing it back. We finally got that little small buffing thing, but I'm, at this point I'm tired of waiting. Like so, one of my guild members, Finn, apologize. I am back. Alright. Oh, speaking of Finn, yeah, Finn, gave me the suggestions to wait till I get to level 58 on my Usher, see if I really want to with my Shy. I was like, sure, I can do that. Why not? Why not? So that's pretty much what I'm gonna do. And if I am gonna be 100% done with my Shy, then I'm gonna sell her stuff. And the crazy thing about it, I sold my weapons for my tech weapon. And I also sold all my boss weapons for my ninja because I was ninja main on the PC. So this will be the third time actually doing this with my weapons. This will be the last for a very long time. Unless they come out with a new class that completely, like I said, shatter my desire for Usher. But this is what I was saying earlier in the video. This is where you would start the daily, not even the daily, this is where you would start the quest for this event. Her and Hado. This lady right here, right across from the goods vendor. Now, you can't find these people. You are in Hydel, like I was saying earlier. The world map, press down on the D-pad, your bumpers, cycle to goods. Because I'm close, I'm gonna walk away a little bit. I click in the left thumbstick, and auto path me to her. So it's gonna always mark the closest person, the closest vendor you're searching for. Same thing for her. Right here. Automatic path. So now that we got that out of the way, we're gonna go up here, go to my CM, mark it.
You can entrust your goods without worry, since it's an official trade zone approved by the head of the Merchant Guild.
Grab those right out the. After more. See? It's so easy. I guess we could do it in the same video. So if you don't know how to get resonant, it's quite easy. So you look at the very top left of them, you'll see out of 290. That is my cursor boost. You get that by pretty much playing the game of BDO. I mean, I can't really go too much in detail about it. There are many videos online about it. Tim Allen made some, played, made some. Some really good YouTubers. I love them to death. Shout out to them. The description down below. Anyway, I'm gonna go to my. Put it right in. Don't need to share it on it. Back to what we were talking about. Get a resident. Get a resident pretty much almost, I emphasize almost every location in the game. But in this particular case, we'll go to idle. We'll press A, we'll press up, we're going to press Y, and we're going to press A. Then we're going to press A on all, and this will show you purpose and further stuff. What was stuff we're going to do? We're going to go to Go. Go all the way down to residence. Now it's going to only show the residence. The resident doesn't really matter when you pick. And if you're wondering why it showed my storage, because this is also a resident. But it's being used for storage. Doesn't really matter. Wherever you decide you want to click on it, it tell you how many concentrations you have available, and it also tell you how many you need. So if I wanted to buy this, then this is how I would buy it. But we're not gonna do that. I would have, cause you can only have 4 or 5 resident game. I would have that many. I wouldn't be able to do it if I wanted. Just get 530 because that's how many weeks I have. But you also so take one material, each one of those materials to make one clear liquid. But when you have your alchemy up, you actually more than just one per. And when you get to Artisan, that's what that yummy yummy is coming from. So once you have a residence, going in, she's gonna teach you exactly how to do this. Go inside your residence. I like the missions. Put on my. I actually still have it on. Actually, fought a boss on with this stuff on. Psst. Oh well. So, once you place the alchemy, go Y, press A, put it in the one, one, and that's it. That's all you have to do. Because that's an easy 11.2 meal a day. It don't take any time to do this stuff. You don't have to have a high level in alchemy. This is an event. I will show you the actual quantity of how many you actually have because NPC have an unlimited supply right all the time. Because when you switch between characters, you gotta wait X amount. Oh, yeah. It's rare. Like on the website, on the web page, it says 700. It's actually 750.